P Diddy and the storm of sexual abuse allegations. The fall of a hip-hop titan. Seeing Diddy comes, the hip-hop mogul whose influence has shaped the music industry for decades, is now at the center of multiple sexual abuse allegations. Once synonymous with success, wealth, and cultural influence, Diddy's image has been tarnished by a series of lawsuits that accuse him of some of the most serious and disturbing misconduct. These accusations span decades and involve multiple women who have come forward with harrowing accounts of abuse, coercion, and assault. Let's dive into the timeline, allegations, and impact these accusations have had on one of hip-hop's most powerful figures. The initial spark: Cassie Ventura's lawsuit. The first of the recent accusations came from none other than Diddy's longtime ex-girlfriend, singer Cassie Ventura. Cassie filed a lawsuit in November 2023, which sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Her claims were not just about a messy breakup, but something much darker. Cassie accused Diddy of years of emotional, physical, and sexual abuse during their relationship.
Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
According to her lawsuit, Diddy allegedly coerced her into dangerous situations, including forced sexual encounters with sex workers that he would film. The complaint described a world of manipulation and violence in which Cassie felt trapped under Diddy's control. One of the most disturbing elements of her accusations involved Diddy's alleged involvement in what he called freak-offs, or FOs, where Cassie was forced to partake in sexual acts with other people, often under the influence of drugs like ecstasy and cocaine. These parties, according to Cassie's complaint, were not consensual, but instead orchestrated by Diddy as a way to exert dominance and control over her. Cassie's lawsuit also recounted a chilling incident in 2018, where she claimed Diddy raped her in her own home after a dinner where she had tried to discuss leaving him. The lawsuit under the Adult Survivors Act provided a platform for Cassie to finally break her silence and shed light on years of trauma. Despite the gravity of these accusations, Diddy and Cassie quickly settled the lawsuit out of court, with neither party disclosing the terms of the agreement. Diddy's legal team was quick to assert that the settlement was not an admission of guilt.
I want to be a mother, and I want to be motherly. It would be somebody that's good with kids, I guess. I grew up, it was just me and my brother. I think two is good.
A storm of allegations. More women come forward. Just days after settling with Cassie, two more women came forward with their own lawsuits, adding fuel to the fire. The first of these was Joy Dickerson-Neal, who accused Diddy of drugging and raping her when she was a college student at Syracuse University in 1991. According to her lawsuit, the assault was recorded and later shared within the music industry, making her a victim of what she described as revenge porn. Dickerson-Neal claimed that the trauma from the incident caused her to drop out of college and led to a decline in her mental health. The second woman, identified as Lisa Gardner, alleged that she and a friend were raped by Diddy and singer Aaron Hall in New York City more than 30 years ago. Gardner's lawsuit described how the two men took turns assaulting her and her friend at Hall's apartment after meeting them at an industry event. Gardner's lawsuit also included an account of Diddy choking her to the point of unconsciousness during a later encounter. These lawsuits, filed under New York's Adult Survivors Act, came just before the law's window was set to close, allowing victims of sexual abuse whose cases had exceeded the statute of limitations to seek justice. Diddy's legal team dismissed the lawsuits as baseless and driven by financial motives, accusing the women of exploiting the legal system for monetary gain. The broader impact: Diddy's public response and career fallout. As the accusations continued to mount, Diddy found himself in an increasingly precarious position. For years, he had been a symbol of power and success within the entertainment industry, but these lawsuits cast a long shadow over his legacy. His legal team maintained that the allegations were fabrications and attempts to extort money from him due to his fame and fortune. Despite these defenses, the public perception of Diddy began to shift, and the repercussions were swift. One of the immediate impacts was Diddy's decision to temporarily step down as chairman of Revolt, the hip-hop TV network he co-founded. Revolt announced that Diddy would be stepping aside from his role amidst the growing controversy, marking a significant blow to his professional standing. The ripple effect of these allegations extended beyond Revolt. Industry insiders began distancing themselves from the mogul, and several projects associated with Diddy were put on hold as the accusations gained traction. The hip-hop community, which had long celebrated Diddy's contributions, was forced to confront the darker side of his legacy.
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
The allegations in context. The culture of silence in the music industry. The allegations against Diddy are not isolated incidents but part of a broader pattern within the music industry, where power dynamics have often allowed high-profile men to abuse their influence. For years, there has been a culture of silence surrounding sexual misconduct in the entertainment world, where victims have been reluctant to come forward due to fear of retaliation or damage to their careers. Diddy's case highlights how this culture of silence is slowly beginning to erode, with more women feeling empowered to speak out against their abusers. The Adult Survivors Act in New York has played a crucial role in providing these women with a platform to seek justice. But it also raises questions about how many other cases remain hidden beneath the surface. While Diddy's legal team has been quick to dismiss the accusations as fabrications, the lawsuits have ignited a conversation about the treatment of women in the industry and the long-term impact of abuse. The women who have come forward, like Cassie Ventura, have described years of trauma that they will continue to deal with for the rest of their lives. Their bravery in speaking out has been applauded by many, but it also underscores the emotional and psychological toll that these experiences have taken on them. What's next for Diddy? As these lawsuits make their way through the legal system, Diddy faces an uncertain future. While he has maintained his innocence, the sheer volume of allegations and the graphic nature of the accusations have raised serious doubts about his character and behavior. The court of public opinion is often as powerful as the legal system, and for Diddy, the damage to his reputation may be irreversible. For now, the music mogul remains embroiled in legal battles that threaten to overshadow his career achievements. The impact of these lawsuits is far-reaching, not only for Diddy, but also for the broader music industry, which continues to reckon with its own history of abuse and exploitation. As more details emerge and the cases move forward, one thing is certain: the legacy of Seeing Diddy Combs will never be the same. Whether these allegations lead to legal consequences or not, they have already left an indelible mark on the hip-hop icon's public image. In the meantime, the world watches as the court cases unfold and the conversation about power, abuse, and accountability in the music industry continues. For Diddy, the road ahead is fraught with challenges, and the outcome of these lawsuits could define the next chapter of his life and career. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth coverage on the latest news and updates in the entertainment industry. Make sure to hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our newest content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.